You know what? I think being a wedding guest doesn't mean that you cannot steal a little bit of spotlight. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those who are new here, hi, my name is Shia. I make beauty, lifestyle and fashion related content. So if you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon right next to it. I'm sure you're gonna love it. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing a very simple yet elegant wedding guest makeup look that is perfect for morning as well as evening events. I'm sure you're gonna thank me later. Now that I've said everything that I wanted to, get something to eat, something to hydrate, and let's dive straight into the video together. In any of my skincare video, I always love to go ahead with toner, and for that I'm only trusting this Plum rice water toner. It is their rice water and niacinamide toner for visibly tighter pores and brighter skin. I'm just gonna let this sink in my skin. I could have just simply used my fan, but this way it's more fun. I don't know if the camera is doing justice for what my skin looks like right now, but it definitely feels very refreshing. Next up, I want to go ahead with a good moisturizer. For the moisturizer, I'm again using this Plum moisturizer. This is their Plum rice water and niacinamide clear moisturizer gel creme for 2x hydration and brighter skin in 2 weeks. Just love the formulation of this moisturizer. Just like the name suggested, it's very gel-like. Can you all see? This doesn't feel heavy on my skin. I have to say this Plum has very good and effective skincare products. The third step is I'm using a primer. Since we are doing wedding guest look, I want my base to look very dewy, and for that I'm trusting this primer from Swiss Beauty. It is Swiss Beauty Real Makeup Base Highlighting Primer, brightens skin, modify pores, moisturizing and nourishes. Initially this white color was such a gimmick for me. I thought that it was gonna give me a white cast or something, but no, that's not the case with at least this one. Is how it looks. Wasted. Now I'm gonna use a very teeny tiny amount right now on my hand. I have to say this shine is from the product only. There is no chunky glitter particles in this. See. Oh my god, my face looks very shiny and I'm loving it. Now I want to go ahead and apply a lip balm, and for that I'm trusting this Wishcare lip balm. It is their Wishcare Ceramide Lip Balm Tinted. It has SPF 50 PA+++, lighten and protect. This tinted one I actually got it in PR, and once my sister used it and then she also ordered it for herself. So I can say that Wishcare also has good products when it comes to their skincare range. One thing that I love about this Wishcare lip balm is that it has the perfect amount of tint in this. Like, can you all see this? This is how much I love. Like, इतना ही quantity मुझे अच्छा लगता है मेरे lips पे. Next up, I want to conceal my dark circle, but I don't want to show you all how my concealer palette actually looks like right now, because to be honest, it's hideous right now. I have managed to make it look a bit presentable, but trust me, it is not. This is what I'm using as a concealer palette. This is Swiss Beauty On The Move palette in the variant medium beige. For my color corrector, I like to blend it with my fingers only because I don't trust brushes, and now I completely stop using beauty blenders. When I started my makeup thing, I did not know how to use color corrector, and I straight up just went ahead with the foundation or concealer, and then I just cry about the fact that why my under eyes look very dark, like even darker, or sometimes blackish or bluish in color. But now that I cracked the code that you need to color correct your dark circle first. The key thing about color corrector is that you do not wish to just completely blend it into your skin. You have to make it like itna at least. Moving on to the foundation. Very first time in my life I have found the correct shade of my skin tone. That is from Nykaa. It is Nykaa All Day Matte Foundation, normal to combination skin, matte and long wear. I don't know about the longevity of this one because I do not go outside of my house with makeup on. So one thing that I have to say about this foundation is that it's very, it has good coverage. Yeah, that's the exact or right words for that. Recently, I've been enjoying a lot of Punjabi music. Sometimes I do not get the lyrics, but still I just enjoy them. That's who I am now. Can you all see the coverage? Like, did you saw that? I almost forgot to tell you what shade I am. I am Olive 08. Next up, I want to go ahead and conceal my dark circle with actual concealer, and for that I'm using this Nykaa concealer stick. It is their Nykaa Matte to Last Full Coverage Concealer, and I am in the shade 05Y Medium. I like to use tiniest amount of it. I think I did a fab job with my base and I'm loving it. Now I'm just gonna apply my blush because after that I'm gonna be setting up my base right now and I do not want to mess up with that. For my concealer, I'm using my daily wear that is from Inside on the Go Stick. It is in the shade Pink Taffy 01. Trust me, I'm in that phase of my life where I love everything pink, and this is the shade that I always look forward to. This is how pigmented and this is what the color payoff looks like. And just take it on a brush and boom. I leave it on my nose because I want to look cute. Now that I'm done with my blush, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, and for that I'm using this Maybelline compact powder. We do not have the sticky or paddy thing that it comes with, so I'm just gonna go ahead with the brush. It's finally the time to come closer and do my eye makeup. I think this much closeness is enough for now. I don't want to show you all how my eyeshadow palette looks like. It is Nykaa Eyes on Me eyeshadow palette, and this is how the color actually looks like. First thing first, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick the lightest shade that it has to just create a base for the eyeshadow. Blend it, the key is to blend it. Just let me know in the comment section that are you also from those generation where we attempt to get those smoky eyeshadow look but end up looking like a panda. Just let me know, because I clearly was that. And now that I keep on doing my own makeup, I realize that blending is the key. Like, you need to blend everything. I still think of myself as a noob in makeup, so once I feel like that, once I'll be pretty confident about my makeup skill, then we'll do a smoky eye look on my YouTube channel to just see if I'm still that panda girl or like I have moved on from that phase. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and pick a slight darker shade just to create a transition and blend it only in my inner corners. Now pick a fresh brush and just buff everything. After watching this video, if you feel like no, she's not doing it correctly, or this is not even, or this is not that, so just leave me alone, because I'm not a professional, and you know, for you it may not be perfect, but for me it's okay, it's perfect. Constructive criticism are more than welcome in my comment section, but no hate please. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this shimmery shade, either this golden one or this rose gold color, and apply it just from the center of my eyelids. I have to say this palette is very pigmented. Like, can you all see the particles? Can you all see the color payoff? Like, I am obsessed. I am in love with it. I recently started watching Vampire Diaries. That phase of the series where Demon is as usual pain in the ass, Stefan is all goody. I have blended this shimmer as well just to give my eyes a bit of a pop. I'm gonna go ahead with eyeliner. You know, it's been a while that I haven't touched eyeliner, so I don't know if it's gonna break the look or just make the look. For the eyeliner, I no longer trust those liquid ones or pencil ones, so I like love this gel eyeliner. It is from Mars. I just apply eyeliner like this in the eyes and tilt the brush backwards and just drag it out. Can you all see? And now I'm just gonna go ahead and join it with the eyelids. This is what I do just to hide the fact that I don't know how to use liner any longer. I'm gonna use the same trick on this eyes as well, and most of the time it just happens with me that wings upar niche ho jate hain. I just love to apply the eyeliners on the inner corners. This is how it looks like. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply kajal to just connect this. The kajal that I'm gonna go ahead and use is from Sugar Pop. This is how it looks. Now that the kajal part is all done, but it's not end here, we have to take darker eyeshadow and just set this eyeliner, set this kajal. And for that, I'm again using the same palette and this black shade, taking a slight pointy eyeshadow brush and just dip it, dab the excess, dip it, and dab the excess, and just blend it. And remember, it should be very close to your waterline, otherwise it will just यहाँ पे आ जाएगा एंड वो वापस आपके डार्क सर्कल दिखना चालू हो जाएंगे. आई एम सेटिस्फाइड टिल हियर. लेट्स नॉट ड्रैग इट टू मच, अदरवाइज आई एम गोना look again like a panda. I love the next part. That is a mascara. You know, my daily wear look is that I will apply a good moisturizer, sunscreen and blush, and of course I never forget on my mascara. I love when my eyes just do all the talking. I love fuller lashes. I just love the feeling. Firstly, I take a good lash curler and just clean the area. I'm gonna use it as close as to the roots of my lashes. Wait for 3 seconds. 1, 2 and 3 and remove. Love it. Go with my classic mascara, that is this from Maybelline New York Colossal Mascara. I love that इसका जो wand है वो इतना thick है so that it just takes the tiniest hair as well. If on some days I'm feeling even more dramatic, then I take my another mascara that is again from Maybelline. It's the tiniest mascara one that I have ever seen. I do not use it on my upper lashes, I use it for my lower lashes. So I just take it. Now that all the creamy products are done, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a powder blush that is from Sugar Pop. It is in the shade Sienna 02. I love the fact that it has a very peachy and, you know, coral sort of shade. I just take it on the brush, dab the excess and apply like this. In order to make my makeup stay a bit longer, what I do is stop right here and spray a bit of setting spray. For that, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me setting spray. It is their matte plus poreless 24 hours oil control. With the help of brush, I'm just gonna set a bit. Now it's time to do my lips, and before that, let me just wipe off the lip balm that I have earlier applied. Even if I wipe off my lip balm, it still stays hydrated and I feel very nourished. When it comes to lipstick, I make sure to apply a lip liner because it just makes my lips look even more attractive. Today for the lip liner, I'm gonna go ahead and use this lip liner from Nucha Beauty. It is in the shade Yes. This is how it looks like. When it was initially launched, it used to leak a lot, and that's the exact same thing that I faced now as well. But it's like a sketch pen. The only difference is you are drawing on your lips. This dries off very quickly, so make sure to not make any mistakes. Since it's a lip liner, I expected it to be more pigmented. Moving on to the lipstick, I'm using this lipstick from Nykaa. Just by the packaging of it, it looks very red. It is in the shade Bombay. When this came in my mailbox, it has something engraved on top of it, and I was just freaked out because it looks very delicious, tempting, and I almost feel like not to use it. I feel like this type of shade look the best on me because I do not like those dark red or dark brownish shade on my lips. This is how I am looking. Let me go behind the camera and do a bit of touch up, and then I'll be back.